Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to episode 8 of In the Mind of Hindiactionhero. Uh, I have turned into Stitch. um, it is Tuesday, so like you have no way of knowing this, but yesterday it was Monday. I recorded episode 7, and today, like, I still didn't have any classes, but I did a couple of my online modules and quizzes and stuff. And then I thought, you know what, before the sun sets today, I'll try and just do one quick video, clear up a few more boxes. So I'm gonna try and just do it in one sitting. I got 3 boxes from Pop in a Box. They yeah, there's 2 anime ones, and actually most of it is anime. Okay, we'll open them up, and if the names are correct, we'll see. So hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and start. There's not much to say. Like January 2020, it's been a rough start to the year globally. Like right from the beginning, we had a bunch of stuff happen. Some of the bigger things were the forest fires that are still happening in Australia. Just huge, the scale and everything that's happening, the loss of life. Like there's been a couple human deaths, I think over 20 or maybe close to 30 by now, but more so the loss of animal life. I keep seeing stuff on like news, and I get a lot of my news from Instagram, not from like influencers, but actual sources like BBC or National Geographic, Time magazine, things that post somewhat credible data and stuff. But like over 1 billion animals, and the images that we see, like it's pretty rough. But so they had that in the first few weeks of the start of the year, and then like they got a little bit of rain, but just I think yesterday or the day before yesterday I saw that they were getting hail, and then it's just like out of this world, like the stuff that's happening in that one space. But I was thinking, you know what, like, 'cause on my to draw list, animal wise, I think I only had polar bear and maybe a leopard and dinosaurs. Yeah, but I think I might try and do like koala and kangaroo kind of thing, because when you think about the species that are endemic to Australia, is pretty unique, like how they are, how so when the continent kind of separated. These are all things that I read off of Instagram, by the way. I don't really like, there's so much to learn about the world and everything. A couple of the stuff I knew from before, but these kind of events, they create more awareness on even just countries or places themselves, not just their situation. But yeah, then there was the volcano in the Philippines. That was like, I have a couple friends who are from the Philippines, like in my classes and everything, and one of them, she was showing stuff like from her hometown, which was about an hour away from the volcano itself, and even there, the amount of ash and just deposit from that, I guess, event, it's crazy. There was one picture I saw on Instagram. I don't know if I can find it again, but if I can, I'll try and put it somewhere. Because when I first saw it, like as I was scrolling through my feed, I thought, this is a pretty cool black and white photo, and then I realized no, it's actually a color photo, but it was just all the ash and everything. It was this cow in like a field with coconut trees and stuff, and then everything, it just looks so gray, right? So that happened. There was this thing with the States and Iran, and how like America had ordered a hit. I don't really want to talk about all these political stuff on the blog, but these are major events that happened, because after that, like in the 3 or 4 days immediately after that, everybody, of course, again on social media, they were just teasing the idea that this might lead to World War III, and then that's pretty big, right? Like it's not something we want, but after that assassination, Iran was like firing off some missiles to Iraq, one of the US military bases, and then like during that whole I don't want to say attack, but like during that whole situation, I think their missiles hit a passenger plane, and it was going to the Ukraine, and there were no Americans on board that plane. Like it was a mistake, this whole thing, right? Like it was a very sad, I don't want to say sad mistake, but it's like it's an unnecessary loss of life, right? Like you just think you're going, like we go on trips, right? We take flights, we do that, but we don't think that this could be the last one, right? There were a lot of, after I think Ukraine nationals on board that plane, Canadians. So like it was big here for us. It's our country. But yeah, like it's just this whole, it's not even the first month of the year, and the stuff that's happened, the scale on which these issues are, like it's been pretty big. Yeah, but anyway, that's like a little spiel, and I got it's almost 10 minutes. Yeah, I haven't, well, between yesterday and today, I haven't changed anything much from what I said in episode 7 to episode 8. Anyway, I gotta remember, keep the boxes up here, handy dandy pocket knife, blade safety. There we go. So this, before I even open it up, let's see if we can see it. It's Ichigo from Bleach, right? I've never really watched, Bleach. So when I was still getting into anime, like some of the big names it was like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, right? One Piece. Those are like Pokemon. But so we must be getting close. Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay. Screen went blank again. But Bleach, even though I never really watched it, I started it. I just never got past the first season. It's something I wouldn't mind watching. Like, it's one of the big names. There's just other stuff that I'm like higher on my list to watch. And then I think Netflix did a live action. I never watched it, but I heard that it was pretty decent. Was it? I think it had better feedback than what their live action of Death Note had. I had watched their live action of Full Metal Alchemist. But yeah, I mean, I think it really depends on whether you're a fan of the original and stuff, and then you kind of enter it with a bias anyway. Nothing's ever gonna top the original, whether it's something you watch, something you hear. That's how I find it anyway. Yeah. Okay. So this is Ichigo Bleach, and you know what? Even if we're gonna be cutting close to 20 minutes, I don't think I ordered his partner. It's not focusing, but yeah, Rukia. I don't think I ordered her, so I think I may have just ordered him. But I know later on they came out with other pops from the series. Yeah. Okay. So this one, we'll just pump through it. There we go. So this one is, before we open it up, you can kind of see, hopefully, it's from Naruto. It's Tobi, right? The mask. And especially in the beginning, he was just the biggest mystery, right? So let's see. There we go. There we go. Tobi. Actually, well, I'll take it out and we'll see. Okay. Yeah. This is good. I mean, if you ever played the game as well, like on PlayStation, the way he runs, he's pretty funny. Like his whole, with the series of bombs and everything, just his attacks, his just whole demeanor was kind of, I don't want to say silly, but yeah, it was funny seeing it. And because he's pretty strong, right? So I don't know if we can see this too well. Okay, so I have the Naruto Rasengan. I have Kakashi. Did I get Sakura? I can't remember. But see the two Narutos on the bottom, Sage Mode and the Six Path? Six Path, right? Both of them. They're crazy expensive now. Even after they were released, they immediately went, right? But the Six Path I saw on Amazon just like a couple weeks ago. I was just looking, and it was going on Amazon for about 120, and then the lowest, like, because I added it to a wish list just so that I can see if it goes up and down. The lowest it went was 99 Canadian, right? And then I was like, that's too much. It's too much. But it's a pretty cool looking pop. But I mean, I have Naruto Rasengan, so I'm okay. So that's Tobi. So both of those are anime pops, and then we'll do this box. This box is supposed to have 3, but we'll see. You can kind of see me, right? It's sealed up. We're opening it. There we go. I mean, these are good boxes. I don't want to... There we go. Okay. Always kind of got to be a little bit careful. Wipe off that sticky tape off of my blade. There we go. So, who's on the top? Can you can probably read it, but it's Mariah Carey. So, you know that song that she's like, it's a Christmas song. She's iconic for it. All I Want for Christmas? Is that a song that I'm thinking? Oh, the box is a little bit bent just at the top. Not too bad though. I think it just kind of got warped either by the cold or just being in the other box. But yeah, she's in that it's not a jumpsuit. It's some kind of costume, the Santa Christmas stuff. But like, this song will always be like, it'll always be played at Christmas time. I think even there was something like, since it had come out, I think it's been maybe 3 decades. Yeah, like 2 or at least 2 decades. 3, yeah, should be. And they play it like it'll until, I'm sure, like, it'll be played every Christmas season, this song. Like, it's too good. I'm gonna have to see if I can straighten this out, because it's bent just a wee bit, but I like that. So we'll probably, while there's snow outside, I might take some photos with her. And these are the other 2 before I take them out. You can see they're from My Hero Academia. You know what? I think it was because this box may have been, I mean, it's wrapped. It's wrapped well, right? Like, it's in bubble wrap. They're protected. Okay. Katsuki. Bakugo. So, even this box is a little bit, I don't know if you can see, yeah, it's kind of dented. I can probably straighten it out once we get it settled and everything. But, okay, so from the back, right, you see, you can't really see it. It's not focusing. There we go. Tenya in the bottom middle. That's also another pop that, because out of these 5, now I have 4 of them, except for Tenya, Ida, right? He's still going for like almost $300-400 for that pop. Like, it's it's insane how much it's going for. But I wouldn't get it like at that price. At some point, you know what? I think they'll once Funko, they'll probably remake some of the stuff, and we'll be able to get him for a bit less, like a regular pop. 400. That's crazy. Okay. We've also got a weakened All Might. So I think this brings my All Might count to 1, 2, maybe 5. Yeah, 5 All Mights. Okay. This video's gone on pretty long. But just before I end, out of the stuff in the back, for this one, I think I've got... Oh, it's not focusing. There we go. Remember, Tsuyu was the one that kind of sparked this whole shopping frenzy that I had from October to December, a couple months ago. But the rest of them I have. I'm not sure if I've opened Todoroki as yet. Yeah, I gotta... He's probably still in one of these boxes in the basement. Yeah. Alright. All Might. Such a cool character. Okay. I didn't do too much in this video. I think even just the whole pace of it may have felt a little bit slower. I think starting off the video talking about everything that's going wrong in the world kind of gave it like a solemn mood. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and put some upbeat music so it serves as an oxymoron to what is happening in the actual video. Yeah. These boxes are a bit bent. Yeah. I don't know how they got so out of shape, because they weren't like squished in the shipping box. But yeah, this pop feels solid. Like a lot of the All Might pops, they've always kind of felt like solid. I don't know if they put more vinyl for him, maybe for his hair and his head. But yeah, we gotta take some photos with these guys now. Okay, so we'll call that a wrap. I don't know when these videos will get uploaded. Hopefully soon. Until then, see you, take care, do some hand gestures. Okay, and Stitch says bye too. Stitch.